Good morning, students. I, Rajesh Kumar, your science teacher. Today, I will discuss chapter 2, that is nutrition in animals. Okay, we will move to next slide for the introduction of the chapter. In our previous chapter, chapter 1, we also study about the process of nutrition in plants, and in this particular chapter we study about the process of nutrition in animals. Plants prepare their food by themselves by the process of photosynthesis, but animals are not able to prepare their food. They are directly or indirectly depend on the plants for their foods. Okay, same is the case with human beings also. Okay, and we will move to our next slide for the same different ways of taking food. We have seen the variety of organisms in the our surroundings. Bees and hummingbirds suck the nectar from the plants. Infants of humans and other animals, they will take milk from their mother. Okay, snakes like the pythons swallow their animals prey upon them. Some aquatic animals filter the sea for their food. And see this table, you need to fill out with all the appropriate in the appropriate way. Okay, see this, the name of the animal, the kind of food what they take for their feeding, and the mode of feeding. Okay, see this and complete this in all respect. Amazing fact, you can see how the starfish takes its food. Go through this and read out this. Starfish feeds on the animals covered by hard cells of calcium carbonate. After opening the cell, the starfish pops out its stomach through its mouth to eat the soft animals inside the cell. The stomach then goes back into the body, and then food is slowly digested. Okay, now the interesting thing you can see in all the human beings, the teeth, types of teeth: molar, premolar, canine and incisors. On the basis of the types of the human beings, try out to fill this table. The teeth used for cutting, biting from the lower jaw as well as the upper jaw, and their total: piercing and tearing, chewing and grinding. Complete this table. Now see this, the human digestive system: buccal cavity, mouth, the entry of the food, salivary glands, saliva is produced in this particular glands. Oesophagus is also known as food pipe. Gallbladder, liver, stomach, we will discuss it separately. Pancreas, small intestine, large intestine. Small intestine, interesting fact about this is its length is 7.5 meter. Large intestine, its length is just 1.5 meter. Rectum and anus, where from where the waste food is secreted by our body. Okay, see this, the food pipe is shown over there as well as stomach is shown over there. Oesophagus, as I told you, is also known as food pipe. You can see the movement of the food in from the food pipe to stomach. Okay, here see the small intestine and the large intestine. As I told you, you can see it and read out this. Amazing fact about this, I already told you, it is a small intestine is of length 7.5 meter, as well as the large intestine, just its name is large, but it's not, its length is not large enough, it's 1.5 meter only, and the waste food is removed from the large intestine. Another amazing fact, you can see the how the stomach works. This incident took place in 1822. A man named Alexis Saint Martin, he was badly hit by a gun, and he went to a doctor. The doctor did one thing only. Doctor treated out it, and then doctor left. Doctor was not able to cover the hole, and he just provided a bandage over there. And the Alex finds it's an opportunity to see what is there inside the stomach. He see how the food is being churning inside the stomach, and how the digestion is completed in the food, how the stomach opens and uh, into the intestine only after the food is digested. And the inside the food inside the stomach is completed. Digestion in grass eating animals, you can see, we have seen around cow, buffaloes, and other grass eating animals chewing the foods, and even when they are not taking the food from the outside, they store the food, whatever they take, inside the stomach part called rumen, and there the food gets digested, and you see this food partially digested, and it's called chewed cud. Later the cud returns to the mouth, and it is the process is called rumination, and the animals to perform these are called ruminants. Grass is rich in cellulose. It cannot be digested directly. Cellulose is a type of carbohydrate, and including human beings, they cannot digest it easily. So it takes some time. Feeding in amoeba and digestion in amoeba. Another interesting thing, amoeba we all know is a microscopic type of organism. Its size is just one. Its size is just very small, 10 to the power minus 6 in the range. It's a single cell organism and found normally in pond water. Amoeba has a cell membrane, a rounded, dense, and nucleus, and many small bubble-like vacuoles in its cytoplasm. Amoeba constantly changes its shape and position. It pushes out one or more finger-like projections, or called pseudopodia or false feet. They are known as, and they by the movement of these pseudopodia or false feet, they capture their food and feeds on the small microscopic organisms when it senses the food. Okay, amoeba continuously changes its shape. Now the keywords you can see, you need to learn all the keywords. Learning outcomes, what we learn in this particular chapter, go through them one by one. This continues the learning outcomes. Okay, read out them carefully. If any doubt, you can ask at any time. Now the exercise portion of this chapter. Do each and every question in your notebook one by one. Okay, and then ask. If any doubt is there, you can take help of your book also for the same. Okay, now we have studied about the digestive system. Now here, what you to do, you have to uh, highlight the parts of the digestive system one by one, label the parts, and in the last question you can discuss about this. Can we survive only on the raw, leafy, and vegetable grass? Is it possible? Discuss this. If possible, if why not it's not possible, discuss both the aspects of these questions. Okay, now thank you all. Enjoy your day. Any query you can ask, you are free to ask. Your suggestions will be most welcome. Okay, so in this chapter what we did, we do one thing, we recapitulate our chapter. In previous chapter we studied about the nutrition in plants, and in this particular chapter we studied about the nutrition in animals as well as in human beings. Okay, thank you.